Carly Cooper from carlycoopercoaching.com, where I teach you how to get shift done. And on today's episode of Get the Scoop, I want to talk about something that is a huge issue, especially for women. And it's all about how to balance everything: work, life, family, health. How do we do it? And it's really hard because we look to other people who seem to have it going on and we wonder, why can I not get my shift together? And we just question our ability, whether we can even manage what we have to do in a day. And a few years back, I wrote a book called Balance the Mother Load, although it's probably in reverse, but Balance the Mother Load. And at the time, when I wrote it, my son was really young and I was trying to build my business and raise a son and be a good wife and be a good daughter and drink 8 glasses of water a day and do my kegels and all of that stuff. And I couldn't seem to fit it all in. And so I wrote this book essentially just sort of for me to work through my stuff. And then I realized, this is an issue for women all across the globe, wherever you are. And, instead of going through the 8 different steps, you can get my book for that, on how to balance the mother load and reinvent your life. I wanted to just drill it down to 3 things that I would think that if you just focus on these 3 things right now, then it'll get you through the chaos. So the first thing I want to mention is I believe that it is possible to have it all, to have the career, to have the family, to be the great wife and woman and daughter and sister and friend that you want to be in good health, be in good shape, all of that stuff. But you may not be able to do it all at the same time. In fact, I know you can't. So what I want you to think about is there's certain times in our lives when we're focused on a certain thing. So, maybe when you're in your 20s, you're focused on your career or you're finishing university or that kind of thing, just trying to figure out where you are. And then maybe as you move into your 30s, you're focused on family. And of course, this isn't exactly how it needs to go for everybody, but there's certain pockets of time in your life that are focused for building that family, building that career, focusing on your self-care. Wherever you are right now, give yourself permission and say it's okay to just focus on one thing and one thing only right now. And then when you feel good to go in that area, or like you're on automatic pilot for that, then you can move on to the next thing. So maybe when you're in the thick of raising young kids, while they still need you around, maybe it's not the ideal time to expect to grow your business to, unbelievable proportions. Although it's possible, it might feel like, it's very hard to balance it all. So focus on the kids, do a little bit of the business, and then when your kids are older and they're in school full time, then you can ramp up the business. Those kinds of things. That's the first thing. The second thing is, I want you to look at success and measure it by how much you're enjoying yourself, right? Because it's such a futile pursuit if you're working really hard and you're such a high achiever, but you're miserable and you're making a lot of money, but you don't have the time to enjoy it, right? So redefine what success means to you and measure it by how much fun you're having, how happy you feel, how joyful you feel. That is, in my opinion, the true measure of success. So look at your life right now and see how you can amp up the fun factor. See how you can infuse more joy and happiness in the stuff that you're doing. And I guarantee you that will send out a positive, awesome vibration that, as you know, the law of attraction in the universe will match and bring you more of the same. So it's really important to bring in the fun, okay? More fun. And then the last thing I want to share with you is, especially when you're in this state of chaos and you feel like there's not enough time in the day, we tend to have a natural default of, I got to do more, I got to go more, I got to go faster, faster, faster. But that sends out a vibration of chaos, of panic, of stress, of anxiety. And again, that just will bring more of the same. So instead of going to the natural default of I have to do more, I have to create faster. Take a time out, slow down, right? Really focus on your self-care. Be more mindful, meditate more, go for a walk, do something where you're actually slowing down, because when you slow down, you have time to recharge, re-energize, reevaluate, and that's when you get the creative flow. That's when you're in it, and that's when you are at your optimal time to create awesomeness, okay? So those are your tips for the week on how to balance the mother load. If you happen to want to pick up a copy of my book, you can go on over to carlycoopercoaching.com and you can order the book there. And while you're there, if you like this video, please like it, please share it, please comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Tell me what you're doing to balance it all. Share with us. We want to know. And also, when you are at carlycoopercoaching.com, reach out to me and schedule a complimentary Get Shift Done strategy session, and we'll talk. We'll work it out. So that's it. I hope you have a fabulous week, and I will talk to you real soon. Bye for now.